morning, Izette from Zetster's Lab. I think the light is quite bad, but oh well. It's a new day. It's a new life. Let's view each day as a separate life. Isn't it awesome? So this morning I got up and then it was load shedding. So yes, load shedding for 2 hours, and we decided we're going to go to town. And then hubby said, "Oh, a friend just phoned. They're ready for us. We can bring the car and then they're going to change the tires." I said, "I'm not going with. I've got a choice, you know. I am not going with, and then I have to sit in the car for an hour or two. Because every single time when we go to town, it's, what do you want to do?" Then I'm going to go for my veggies, then I'm going to go to the cheese shop and the art shop and whatever. But I'm quick. Then he says, "No, I just want to go to Mr. Screw to get a few screws and then perhaps go and get paint at the paint shop." So I said, "That's fine." Then on our way to town, it goes like this. "Oh, I forgot something. Let me just turn in here. I need to go and get some silicone or something at this little shop somewhere," as I call it, the Bundus. I mean really in the backside of town. And there I sit, because he always goes to these factory shops, things. It's cheaper and better and he can find what he needs. But it takes hours for him to find a little thing, or for them to find it. Then it's not on the system, then they don't have it, then they need to go and find it somewhere, and it takes hours. So this morning I just said, "Sorry, no, I'm not going." He said, "But it's not going to take long." I said, "I've heard that before. No. So then my day absolutely changed. And I thought, you know what? I don't know when. In 2019, okay, so last year, it must have been in the beginning of the year because it feels very long ago, I painted this beautiful painting. I mean, it was just a joy. The flowers just came naturally. I mean, it was just absolute a joy to create the flowers. Oh boy. But then I wanted to put a woman and a man in the midst of the flowers, because this whole painting's name is We Are All One in Love. And wow, but I struggled with the faces. I mean, really, I just couldn't get them to that place where I loved them. You know, a face, to me, a face doesn't have to be beautiful or whatever, but I just wanted to say something or whatever. And then this morning I thought, you know what? I'm going to change them. Why not? And then I realized, if you can change something, change it. But, oh boy, many times in our lives, we're not able to change situations and people and things. Then we have another choice. Make peace. Surrender. Make peace with the situation. And the minute we do that, and the minute we said, "Father, you are in control, you life, abundant, everlasting life, you are in me, whatever you, that person, you know the big picture, I don't know it, so I just surrender this to you. Not my will, your will. Surrender my ideas, my will, how I want life to change, this situation, I surrender it, because this is driving me absolutely crazy." How many of us sit in situations that we are not able to change, even if we really want to get out of this? And I've been there many times, and then I've learned, make peace with your situation. Surrender it. Make peace. And the awesome thing is the minute you do it and you keep doing it, when this frustrations come up, when this hate and anger and resentment, oh yes, and blame shifting, you always blame everybody else for your situation, for this situation. But if you cannot change it, then that is where you're supposed to be. Because the whole thing is, and I wrote about it yesterday, I don't know, cannot remember exactly how it goes, but if we are put in this furnace in a very difficult situation to show us ourselves what is in us. Oh gosh, we don't want to hear this. No. We don't want to hear the enemy is in us, and it's all about us. Our life, my life, is all about me and becoming who I really am, abundant, everlasting, all-consuming life and love that I am in spirit. I forgot all about it when I entered into this earthly realm, and now we need to find out. This is what life is all about, to find out who we really are. And how do we do it? If everything goes smoothly and everything goes to plan, you're not going to change. Why? But whoa, when your boat gets rocked, and when you are thrown into a furnace, in a place where it's really, really uncomfortable, it brings out all those things that's keeping you bound from finding out and becoming who you really are. And so yes, that's everything is for good, because even if it is really terrible and we get into this situation and we realize, oh, we cannot get out of this situation, then we need to make peace and surrender and deal with what is manifesting in us. Oh, well, this is it. So today I've been busy with this. I don't know if she's done, but oh my gosh, have you seen her eye? It's just so beautiful. Just look at her face and her green eye. I love it. So yes, it's still busy drying, so I think I'll put a little bit more yellow in or whatever. So I'm doing different things than I've planned. But that's life. I mean, the one thing I've always said, they say the more those people that is really thriving in life are those people that can go with the flow, change quick enough. When a thing doesn't work, you just change into what's happening and make peace with your journey. Oh. And then I created this little painting a while ago, and the name of this is, we are just walking each other home. Home is where? That place where we really find out who we really are. We are abundant, everlasting life. We've got in us what we need to live victoriously now. So yes, we are there for each other to help us find our home. So yes, but beside that point, my husband loved this. He got tears in his eyes when he saw this. This really, really spoke to him. So I thought of selling it, and a friend wanted to buy it, and then we looked at hubby's face and we both realized, no, this is not going anywhere. This is staying in our house. So I took this frame off the wall. It's another one of my paintings on music sheet that I've framed in this old frame that comes from the farm where I grew up. So yes, this is now going. I'm taking this out, and then I'm going to put hubby's little painting in, and I'm going to put it on our wall in the TV room. Just why? Because he loves it. So yes, do today, find that thing that brings out the abundant life in us. We always think, oh, life is boring and I don't want it, life is hard and I hate my life and whatever. Life is not what's happening in the natural realm. Life is who we are inside, who we are. And if you say, I don't have joy, I don't have peace, it's your responsibility, call it that, to find out what brings the peace, the love, and the happiness that's in you out. We are always looking at people and things and we believe, okay, they need to make me happy. My marriage is not working because my husband is not good enough, or my children drives me crazy, they are disobedient, and whatever it is, or they don't turn out as I wanted them to turn out, and the government is corrupt and they are stealing my life, and whatever. The life is in us. This is the revelation of that will destroy the evil all around, also in you. But this truth of the life is in you. Do not allow the enemy, that's your mind, to come in and with lies that, oh, this one and that one. The life is in you. So if you need joy, you need to go and do or find something that brings out the joy that you already have in you. It's not outside of you. The same with love, the love that you are in you. Go and do something. I mean, this last couple of months, we're in lockdown, so we didn't go to New Zealand. We're still in South Africa. I don't know if we're ever going to go. It doesn't matter. Today, life happens now. So today, I'm doing what my hands find to do, what brings out the life, abundant life in me. And our dogs, I'm wanting to just share with love. If I need love, or my little dogs. And the love that I feel, it just pours out of me when I see them and when they come to me. And my wild cats that I only feed, they live on my roof. But the times when I feed them, the abundant love in me just rises up and flows to them. That's what I say. It's not outside of me, it's in me, and we need to start realizing what in us brings to the surface the love and the joy and the peace and the power and everything that we need. And we need to start doing those things, no matter what we do in the natural, what job we do, but find that thing, those things that really help you to manifest the abundant life that's already in you. So yes, I'm going to change my paintings. I'm going to put this one back on my wall. I'm going to change my paintings on the wall a little bit, and the sun is shining and it's a beautiful day because I'm looking to see the beauty, to find the beauty, to find the love and the joy and the peace that's already in me. So it's my choice. So if you cannot change something, turn inwards and find the patience and the power and the abundant life and the wisdom, whatever you need to cope with that situation and live through it. If it's a storm, whatever it may be, victoriously. Because the only thing that for our spiritual Father, the life in us really said is, I will give you peace and joy in the midst of any situation you're going through. The life in us, our spiritual Father source, He didn't say, I will change the situations, or you pray to me, and the harder you pray and the harder you fast and the more you do the things that your religion tells you to do, the more I will bless you and whatever. No, He didn't say that. He said we will have troubles. Do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow's got its own challenges. Focus on this day. And this day I will give you how? by giving you already the life in you. I will provide for you everything that you need to get through this day victoriously. Cheers. We'll talk again. I'll show you the photos. I put it on my Facebook page. I'll put it there to show you how I am changing my house a little bit, putting on new paintings and stuff. Have a fantastic day. Love you lots. You've got what it takes to live victoriously now. Experiencing heaven now. Love you. Bye.